Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It's been such a long time. I'm so happy to be here. I have a wonderful story, such a sweet story, and it's something that we've all been through. I know I went through it a lot when I was little. So I'm so excited to read this to you. It is called Ruthie and the Not So Teeny Tiny Lie by Laura Rankin, and it's a Scholastic book, and so I'm reading it with their permission. And this is also, I've discovered that there's a sweet little girl who's been watching my videos because she likes the stories. And so this is actually for her. Her name is Ezzy. So Ezzy, I think you're going to like it. Ruthie and the Not So Teeny Tiny Lie. Oh, and it's dedicated to all the wonderful teachers who help our children through their not so teeny tiny troubles. That is so nice because we do help a lot of children through their troubles. Ruthie loved tiny things. The tinier, the better. Her toys were the teeniest imaginable. She had a dinky dinosaur, itty-bitty trains, ponies no bigger than your pinky, and teddy bears that were barely there. This reminds me of me and my daughter. She had teeny tiny things, collections. Oh, and look here. Do you see this here? This little tea set? My daughter had one too. Oh my goodness, lots of stories about that. I'll tell you some other day. Ruthie loved finding tiny treasures too. At the beach, she searched for the smallest seashells. The flowers she picked were no bigger than fairy wings. She even had an eggshell from a hummingbird. Oh, there it is right there. The eggshell from the hummingbird. Wow. And yep, there are some teeny tiny shells on the beach. If you ever go to the beach, you'll have to try and look for some. And wherever Ruthie went, she carried some teeny things in her pocket. That's what me and my daughter did. Oh, always treasures in the pocket. One day at school recess, after jump rope and swings, Ruthie took a turn on the twirling bar. Here it is right here. When she landed, she saw something in the grass. It was a little box with a teeny window and an even tinier button on top. She couldn't believe her luck. It was a teeny tiny camera. And there it is. Oh, how exciting. I know that's exciting when you find special things. Ruthie looked through its little window. Then she pressed the button on top to take a picture. Click. Just like a real camera. This was absolutely the best thing Ruthie had ever found. And it was hers. Click, click. She tried it out every which way. Say cheese, clouds. Click. Say cheese, little bug. Click. Say cheese, school. Click. Say cheese, Martin. Click. But Martin didn't say cheese. Martin said, hey, that's my camera. Oh my goodness. I have had students who've had this problem. And it's a tough problem. Let's see what happens. Ruthie was startled. That means she was taken aback. She was like a little surprised. No, it's not. It's mine. Give it to me, said Martin. It's mine. It is not. Is too. No, it's not, shouted Ruthie, and she raced back to class. Ooh, I've done this before. Have you? What's going on? Asked Mrs. Olson. Ruthie's got my camera, cried Martin. I got it for my birthday and I dropped it on the playground. But Ruthie wanted that teeny tiny camera in the worst way. It's mine, she yelled. I got it for my birthday. She did it. Well, that wasn't true at all. Not one teeny tiny bit. Oh my goodness. That's how strongly she feels about this camera. She loves it. She loves it so much that she told a teeny tiny lie. We all do it, but it's not right. Mrs. Olson looked at Martin. She looked at Ruthie. Goodness, this is a problem, she said. The camera can't belong to both of you. I'll keep it safe in my desk drawer for now. Let's talk about it again tomorrow. That was a good idea. Put it away and let everybody calm down. Ruthie's stomach flip-flopped all the rest of the day. She couldn't remember the answer to 2 plus 2. When Mrs. Olson read a story, every word flew straight out the window. That means that Ruthie wasn't listening at all. She didn't hear any of the words because she was so bothered by this. The bus ride home took forever. Oh, look at her eyes. Oh, and look at her little eyebrows. Oh my goodness. And even her ears went to the side. Oh, but she can't wait to talk to her mom. Hi, Ruthie, said Mama. How was school? Okay, mumbled Ruthie. See, her little shoulders are down. Her head is down. Her eyebrows are still in that angled way. Oh my goodness. Dinner was macaroni and cheese, Ruthie's favorite, but she couldn't eat it. Not one little bite. Aren't you feeling well? Asked Papa. I'm not hungry, she said. Now even Mama's a little sad. She can tell that Ruthie's not well, so now she's worried. At bedtime, Ruthie was close to tears. Oh my goodness, what is she thinking? Oh, I wish you all were with me so we could talk about it. I think that she's just feeling really badly that she didn't tell the truth. And that maybe she hurt Martin's feelings. And look at them. They're so worried too. What's the matter? Asked Mama. So Ruthie told Mama and Papa the whole story. What do you think went wrong? Asked Papa. I said it was my camera, cried Ruthie, but it's not. It's going to be okay, said Papa. You made a mistake, and tomorrow you can fix it. I think Mrs. Olson and Martin will understand. Oh my goodness, why am I so emotional? Because I've done this before, and my daughter has done it, and my son has done it. Oh, but what's wonderful is that she realizes that it's wrong, and she's going to fix it. But the next morning, Ruthie could barely eat. Maybe Mrs. Olson wouldn't understand. Maybe Ruthie would have to sit in the timeout corner. Maybe Martin would never talk to her again. Maybe no one would ever talk to her again. Not one teeny tiny word. Oh my goodness, she's thinking the worst. But let's keep her fingers crossed. I'll bet you good things are going to happen. The school bell was about to ring. Ruthie took a deep breath and began the long walk to the front of the room. Mrs. Olson's desk seemed very far away. Look at that. Doesn't it look so far away? And she's being so brave because she has to go and tell Mrs. Olson the truth. Good morning, Ruthie, said Mrs. Olson. I have something to tell you, said Ruthie in a very small voice. The camera isn't mine. I didn't get it for my birthday. I found it on the playground. Oh my goodness. Such big words for a little girl. She told the truth. I'm so proud of her. What do you think Miss Olson's going to say? She looks like she's so nice. I'll bet she's going to be very supportive. Mrs. Olson didn't make her sit in the timeout corner. She didn't even look mad. Instead, she gave Ruthie a hug and kissed the top of her head. Thank you for telling the truth, said Mrs. Olson. That took a lot of courage. And look at Ruthie. She's so happy. It was brave. It was very brave, very courageous. I'm very sorry, Martin, said Ruthie. It's okay, said Martin. Oh, what a good friend. And look at how happy Miss Olson is. All at once, Ruthie's stomach stopped flip-flopping. She even skipped a little on the way back to her desk. She got the right answer to 3 plus 7 equals 10 in math. I love that. The author knows how important 10 is. Ooh, but that's another story. After lunch, Mrs. Olson read the funniest story Ruthie had ever heard. Look at Ruthie. Look at everybody. Oh, and Ruthie can hear the words now because she's not worried about telling a lie. And on the short bus ride home, remember yesterday it was a long bus ride? On the short bus ride home, Ruthie realized she didn't miss the teeny tiny camera, not one teeny tiny bit. The end. Oh, she's so happy. And she told the truth. Now don't forget that it's so easy to tell a lie. But what's important is that when you realize that it's a lie and you realize you might hurt somebody, that you tell the truth. That is so much better than keeping it inside and your stomach flip-flopping and all that stuff. Oh, I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it, Ezzy. I did. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.